Croeso. Welcome to this short video session, which has been developed to provide information on the Investors in Carers scheme. Firstly, let's look at what we mean when we use the word carer. Carers differ from care workers who are employed to provide paid care and support as their job. When we use the term carer, we mean someone who is unpaid. Here we see a definition which is used nationally and describes a carer as anyone who provides unpaid help and support to someone who could not manage without that help. It is important to remember that caring can affect anyone at any age, at any time. Circumstances could change overnight, and a family member may need care because of a life-changing accident or stroke. Alternatively, the caring needs may be more progressive and change due to deteriorating health condition. Young carers is a term used to describe anyone under the age of 18. And a young adult carer is anyone aged between 18 and 25. On average, it takes a person about 2 years to recognise themselves as an unpaid carer. Most people who find themselves in a caring role think of themselves as a wife, a husband, son or daughter, just doing what any person would do for a family member or friend. Hopefully you can see that anyone can become a carer. But it's also important to remember that a carer may not live in the same house as the person they care for, and in fact may live in another town, county or country. It is also worth remembering that not all carers are related. Here are some examples of people who are unpaid carers. A wife caring for a husband who has dementia, or a daughter caring for mum who has had a stroke, a brother caring for a sibling who has autism, or a person caring for an elderly neighbour. So the Investors in Carers scheme is a free quality assurance scheme which has 6 themes that progress with each level. And those levels are the bronze level, which demonstrates an awareness of carers' issues and is able to identify support and signpost. The silver level has demonstrated an active commitment to supporting carers and includes outcomes. And gold level has demonstrated an advanced understanding of carers' issues, has adopted a cultural change, can demonstrate outcomes. The scheme is run as a partnership project between Hywel Dda Health Board, the 3 local authorities and the third sector, and is an integral part of the West Wales Carers strategy. The scheme is designed to be used across a wide range of settings, including health, social care, the third sector, schools, libraries, and those working with groups of people such as parents. Settings can be organisations, workplace, or team. The scheme helps you focus on raising carer awareness, and settings are actively encouraged to promote the early identification of and support for unpaid carers of all ages, including any colleagues who may have caring responsibilities. Settings will be asked to submit a portfolio of evidence demonstrating how they have met the set standards at the level they are aiming to achieve. The 6 themes are, firstly, carers' leads. Secondly, staff training. Third, identification of carers. Fourth, information for carers. Fifth, support for carers, including staff who are unpaid carers. And finally, 6th, evaluation of the support given to carers. The achievement will need to be revalidated every 3 years. It is worth noting that when your evidence file is assessed, the Investors in Carers team will never fail a setting. Instead, where more evidence is needed, we will identify the specific elements needed and work with the carer leads to help them fulfil the requirements of each theme and standard. So what support is there for you? The Investors in Carers team will support you throughout the process. We offer one-to-one support with regular meetings to help you set targets, training that is either bespoke to your setting, drop-in sessions or specific training for carer leads, a carer lead network to encourage peer support and the sharing of ideas and best practices, guides and templates so you don't have to start from scratch and reinvent the wheel. So what's in it for you? An increased ability to identify unpaid carers of all ages with possible early identification, continuous professional development for carer leads, managers and staff, increased staff retention of staff who have caring responsibilities, helping to adhere to local and national legislation, encouraging and disseminating good practice by ensuring consistent processes and procedures across the region, potential cost savings, however this will depend on the setting, reward and recognition. These are a few quotes from some settings that have achieved their Investors in Carers accreditation. It has enhanced our ability to identify and support unpaid carers, and it has also evidenced that we are identifying and valuing carers whilst educating our colleagues, clients and families, as well as other members of the general public, about who is a carer and what is available to them to support their health and well-being. Our success has had a positive and profound rewarding effect on our whole team. It has confirmed our hard work in providing ongoing support to our unpaid carer cohort and validated our actions in striving to meet the ever-changing requirements of the carer. So if you are interested in participating in this scheme, please talk with your manager and team about the Investors in Carers scheme. The scheme is available in the Hywel Dda, West Wales region. For further details of the scheme and how to participate, please contact Penny Muir, Regional Project Support Manager, Carers. Diolch and thank you.